keep trying when I know there's something to live for. I keep fighting, but I know I'm losing the battle. And it's hard to see the sun. I keep trying when I know there's something to live for. You're not saying I'm like what? I keep fighting, but I know I'm losing the battle. I keep trying when I know there's something to live for.
Yo, what's up? What's up? This your guy Ray Harmer, one versus a million. Testing. Let me know if I could be heard. I'm not your fan. I'm not your stand for. I am brother. Yes, man. I gotta cover this shit again because, yeah, I wasn't really satisfied with the views. For some reason, YouTube is just have this habit of wanting to just suppress my views or whatnot. So yeah. Um, but yeah, let's get started. But also too, I came across some new content, basically directly related to this situation, where the lady involved, the female comedian, whom in which Corey Holcomb uh, muffed, slapped, or whatever, put his hands on, um, cowardly, I'll say. Yeah, totally walking contradiction and just full with lies. Yeah. She basically come forth and yeah had a conversation with a particular she had a conversation with a particular well-known content creator, in which you will see when I play her, when I share her content for the first time. And yeah, so I really don't care for this bitch, but this chick, whom which Corey slapped, she happened to, chose her to be interviewed by or whatever, or Tasha K reached out to her. I don't know. But yeah, but there you go. I said it. That's her. Uh, but yeah, but man, we got to get into this shit, man, because, and also I want to share, uh, another brother, his, who I've been, sub to, who I've been rocking with for a while now, for some years now, actually. Yeah, he's pretty decent. He's pretty cool, and check him out when I show him. You'll know who he is when I do. But yeah, I can leave that as a surprise. But yeah, man, this was yeah, we gonna check this out first. We're gonna check the video out first. All right, of what happened. So here we go. Before we get into these others who's covered it. All right. So yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Hit the like, share, subscribe, follow the Rumble over here on the Rumble side. Where we also over here in the Hama Force will be having movie nights and anime nights. Where I'll be showing a mixture of a variety of different animes and action movies and martial art movies and the like. So yeah. So over here we'll be watching nothing but the badass and highly intriguing. All right. So yeah. Let me show this real quick. Here we go. Let me know if y'all can see this. Look see, yeah. Yeah, you lied, motherfucker. And that dude he was all in the right too, damn it, to stand up, damn it, for his woman. You know what I mean? And shit and rocked your ass, and then soon, damn it, hell, he started to fucking swinging on your ass, damn it. His striking seemed to be looking better than yours, damn it. And these motherfuckers knew that shit. They knew his ass would probably overcome your ass, so therefore your boys jumped in and kept him, restrained him and shit. When they all along them should have got up in your ass in your face if they was your boys. You know what I mean? They was your real dudes. Yeah, so as we see that shit is just wild. Okay. Yeah, when he said damn hell he didn't walk up to her and shit, you know what I mean? That she was the aggressor when you clearly was the aggressor, my dude. You know what I mean? And that was foul. But in another dimension, my guy who basically is married to her by now, or is about to get married to this chick, which is I'm like, okay, it's crazy because she clearly is a hyena in that class because only hyena slash Cleon uh, slash Yacha females, they get all into that rah rah roaring and want to be all wild in a man's face and shit, be yapping all at the mouth, far from pleasant. Yeah, that's what that gets you. And you basically is marrying a woman who has a habit, who obviously has a habit of putting her man in danger because she's forcing you to be pushed in a position where you have to defend her because of her stupidity of wanting to yak all off at the mouth of the man. Whereas we know, hell, in certain places, like in Dubai, where we have a prime example where we can go to where a woman who runs off at the mouth at a man, she faced consequences, as that chick did, which sassy trucker facing a fucking year in jail. But her family, they call it extortion. But damn it, that's their country. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They say pay it or what. You know what I mean? $15,000 to get this wild ass hyena back, and we don't want her ass to come back. Do a year in jail, get kicked out the country, or pay her, damn it, and you can get her ass back overnight. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So therefore, it's even though still she's still the one spot, it's jacking in the mouth, okay. But Corey should have been on. He didn't display any kind of man mode in this shit whatsoever. Now, don't even come in here and as I've been hearing, the motherfuckers, damn it, when motherfuckers getting at Corey, you motherfuckers gonna say, oh, you Anton fans, Anton fans. Hey, dig this here. Fuck him too. God bless him and his family, but fuck him too. You did. After all the shit he said and done, what I mean, knowing this motherfucker ever since he came up, with the help of, what I mean, he rose up by way of Kevin Samuels and others, including O'Shea. Nah, what I mean, nah. So therefore, no. And then all the wild shit he said, that man showing some purple pill shit, didn't want to be on some red pill shit, but then again, he's also them on some cooning shit. So therefore, motherfucker, you got different factions really that are against your ass. Over here in the Black Manosphere, we don't give a damn about your ass like that for the most part. And the feminists, them and all them, all the liberals. Oh yeah, yeah. So it's just ah, it's just not looking good in your favor, my dude. Real talk. But with Corey, as this is about Corey, right? Because we're gonna focus on that there. He's nowhere near to display any kind of masculine whatsoever, no true masculine frame. And that is that when she's getting the yapping like that, and you outside, damn it, hell, with your guys chilling or whatever, or however the hell this shit started. No matter what, you could just continue to allow her to yap, damn it, and act like damn it, she didn't even exist. And the more you kept ignoring her, damn it, I believe, damn it, her dude in his right, if he was somewhere in his right mind, or come to his right mind at the moment, he will fucking pull her away, and she would have been on her way. And then it would show on video, damn it, that she was there yapping all at the mouth like a wild hyena, and you just ignored her, which a true and real man will fucking do. Y'all better not come to me and get mad at me, motherfuckers, because I'm coming against that shit. I ain't with that shit. Just walking up to bitches, damn it, hell, and fucking muffing them and shit, bitch. What? You show motherfucker hell with you? Well, hell, you ain't even tempered. You hot headed, double minded, and everything. Total bitch made. Quick to put your hands on a chick, but didn't do that when you was that close to Anton, where you could fucking smell his breath. Come on, man. So yeah, so I got another video, man. I'm gonna play real quick. So yeah, in direct relation to that, we gonna get it in. So yeah, hopefully, let me see. Yeah, peace to y'all. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna play the other video, man, where she gives her response, and then I'm gonna play this stream of this other brother what he did. But best believe I edited it up. So yeah, because I ain't allowing no promo, especially from this chick. You dig? So yeah, we gonna get into it. All right, here we go.
Oh, I heard some things about you. Good stuff, though. It ain't no bad stuff. So we're going to talk
Oh,
about it.
all these rumors and everything, right? Even to the point where I'm married right now. I didn't even know I was married. Like, I'm like, oh my God, where's the ring? Like,
Okay, right? Exactly.
can a bitch get
Okay,
proposed
man.
to first? Like,
Okay. Okay. Well, listen. Let's talk about it. So, listen. I'm excited to finally be doing this interview. I know some weeks ago you were at a comedy club, and rumor was circulating that you and Corey Holcomb had an altercation. Now, this altercation, according to you and other sources, because I had got it from other sources before I actually got it from you, and then when you came to my DM, you was like, "No, this actually happened." They were saying actually on the night that it happened, they was like, "Hey, Tasha," they were in my DM. They was like, "Yo, I just saw Corey punch Christina Payne, another comedian, in the face," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So being that it was hearsay, I was like, well, I don't know if they trying to, because Corey's team like to troll with information. So I was like, well, let me see if the victim will come forward. So, and then when you hit me, I was like, okay, now we can go. So, are you ready to do an interview? So, you and Corey Holcomb had an altercation, and he ended up, according to you, striking you in the face.
yes. And there were about like 35 other people plus probably out there. So I'm not the only one who saw this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And So that's why it's just surprising and alarming to me that he's like literally trying to change the whole complete story, like as if one, he's saying he didn't hit me, and then he's saying, oh, it was self-defense. So then it's like, so what are you talking about? So now you're trying to say that I hit you, and he's trying to say that I hit another person now or something like that. So I'm like, if I went on a hitting spree like that, how come none of y'all called the police? How come none of y'all went to the hospital? How come, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are other people leaking the story even before I got to say anything, to the point where people were calling me and I was in the hospital? Like, folks were calling me in the morning like, yo, I heard what happened. What happened? Like, what happened? So the story was already moving about, slash people were already contacting the Hollywood Improv like, hey, do you know what happened last night in front of your club last night? And so they started to look into the footage, and because of what they saw, it already had started to go corporate. It already started to go um, into the hands of people who are handling major things out here, including Live Nation, Levity, a bunch of stuff like that. So these are the people who pay a lot of us comedians, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
and a lot of it is Jewish ran, might I add, along with
Okay.
women ran. So it's like, this is not going to serve him at all in the public eye, especially with it going along, already going along with his comedy, like his material. Like, he talks shit about his daughter. He talks shit about his wife. He cheat, like, how's he's a cheater. I mean,
Mhm.
he said crazy things like, fuck that bitch, talking about his daughter. I could make another one. And it's like, as a woman who loves her father, I'm just like, I couldn't imagine my dad saying some crazy stuff like that. Like how, and as a social worker,
Mhm.
just hearing stuff
You a
like that.
social worker?
Yes, I have a master's in social work from Howard University. So that is also another thing, is that
Oh.
I know the laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I hit
Mm.
somebody, and especially first? Like, I know it's one thing about self-defense, but it's a
Mhm.
whole other thing to just be striking people first, and you have witnesses, and there's cameras around, all around. Like, so we were right in front of the Hollywood Improv, and
Okay.
and
Yeah, so tell me what happened. Were you performing that night, or was he performing at the Hollywood Improv?
no, he rarely gets to perform
Why
there,
was you
at
yakking at
that
the mouth at
improv.
him?
I don't even think they appreciate him at all. And then come to find out, he usually has a gun on him, so that's why he doesn't come in. So whenever D-Ray's show is there, that's like his homie from Chicago. And so that's the only time he may or may not, jump up on stage for 5 minutes or something like that. Um,
Okay.
but he's usually outside of the Hollywood Improv. Um,
They
uh,
say he drives a scooter. Is that true?
well, I don't know exactly, but I know that he fell off of a scooter and broke both of his wrists. And he actually did that in the summertime after the initial verbal altercation that we had. This whole thing really started in the summertime.
I
And
just never thought somebody that carries a gun would ride a scooter. That's really interesting. Okay, but okay, I just wanted to confirm that because they say it's like a little moped scooter, and I was like, he kind of heavy to be on a moped, and I know
yeah,
he
but
be musty on
his
that
hip
because he real
gas went off.
hairy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he real hairy. I know he be musty and stuff. So what initially started the beef?
Well, I mean, if we're going all the way back to when
Yeah,
this initially for real started, this is like 12 years ago, for real, before
y'all
I
been
was even
beefing
doing.
that long.
Listen, girl, but this is off of some 12 years ago.
Damn,
I
for
wasn't even
12
doing
years?
comedy back then. I was only doing radio. I started my podcast called The Christina Payne Show. So that's why I remember when you started, because when you were starting, I was like going into comedy. I did maybe like 100 episodes, and it wasn't even called podcast yet. It was still called Radio Internet. So Corey was a guest on my show. A bunch of people have been on my show, like Wiz Khalifa, Nipsey Hussle, Sway from
Oh,
MTV, Nell. So I grew up in radio. I've been doing radio since I was 14. So I ran this radio show like a real radio show for real.
okay.
And we had national guests on there. Corey was on there as well, along with other comedians. And this was also in Washington, D.C. So whenever people came into Washington, D.C., I would have them on the show. So he saw how my show was ran, and I had 2 comedian co-hosts on my joint. So he then tried to recruit me to be his co-host for his show that he was starting, that he just began. And he said, I want you to replace this Mexican lady named Darlene. She's the ex-girlfriend of Ice-T or something like that. That's like what she's famous for or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but
He
he
was,
hit Darlene too. Yeah, Corey hit Darlene.
oh, he has?
Yeah,
Oh
his
God.
wife told me. His wife told me.
Oh, the Puerto Rican lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that she
Yeah.
Well,
caught him cheating with
damn.
Darlene
What?
as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sir, we
I
got
met
that.
this.
Oh
I
yeah.
met,
The wife told us, but they going through a divorce. She told us everything. She say
oh,
he likes butt play, all types of shit, bro. Like yeah, and
and
I
you
could
know
tell
what?
a big nigga like that try to pretend he hard. They like their asses played with. I could tell. Yeah.
Girl, it's people here in Hollywood who are saying that he's gay and for real, and they got video of that to prove that. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
Corey. Ooh, shots fired, bro. Shots fired. He already know. I'll upload the recording. He don't want that recording of his wife out saying that. I was just like, play with
met
me if you
her.
want to. You
I
have?
met her in Washington, D.C. backstage at a show. And this is also when I met that pastor that was on his podcast a week ago lying about me, who invited me to a private Bible study in his hotel room during a snowstorm, trying to lay hands on a bitch. So that's why I was like, all the people that he's trying to get, like, it was pretty much he hired actors or some thirsty open micers to be on his show and wrote them a script and was like, we got to deny everything because the truth was out too much already. So once it went viral, like once Comedy Hype picked it up, and then TMZ wanted to break the news, but my attorney was like, don't say nothing yet. Just chill for right now. So in doing that, it has definitely give people time to hang themselves. And the defamation that has gone on, the lies, I'm talking about, like,
Are you emotional?
girl, I cannot believe to the extent that people will go for 15 minutes of what they call fame. I'm just like, really? Like, and these are people who I've used to call friends, like people who still have my glass Tupperware at their house from the last meal that I cooked for them.
Now
You
they
know,
know they need to return your shit.
girl. So and the holidays is here.
Yeah, you need your shit. Tupperware expensive.
Girl, especially the
That shit
glass.
is
Glass.
glass. Right, exactly.
Okay, hello, good
Bring
night.
that lady shit back.
So
Go ahead.
so basically, there was a comedian who was there, and it's a woman, and she took the gun from Corey. Corey passed her a gun and was like, put that up. So because I've mentioned her name, she's like, oh, because you mentioned me, I'm gonna say whatever. And I have like all the text messages from all these people and all the
Well,
truth.
hold on. Back up, because you were telling us how you had met Corey and we had got on
Oh,
him
okay,
fucking Darlene. You
right.
know what I'm saying? And so you guys actually worked together back 12 years ago. Yeah, yeah. You just want to
Okay,
follow
okay.
the
Oh, okay. Wait,
timeline.
wait. Let me
Yeah, yeah.
go back to the 12 years ago. Okay, so he wanted
Okay.
me to be a co-host on his radio show, right? So I
Uh-huh.
flew out here from Washington, D.C. And mind you, I'm from California, but I was going to Howard University, undergrad and grad. So that's why I was still in Washington, D.C. So I come back, I come to LA to have this meeting with him. And so and have a production meeting, like see the studios wherever he was recording and stuff like that. And then he says he got me a hotel room. So I'm like, okay, I didn't flew myself out here. I guess that's the least he could do, get me a hotel room or whatever. He got me a room at this place called Dunes Inn on Wilshire Boulevard.
Okay.
It was some Rudy Poot shit. I was like, okay, but
Mhm.
it was only gonna be for a night, so whatever. I'm flying out tomorrow. Um, but he tried to force himself upstairs, like on some like because he was buying the room.
Corey?
Right. Because Corey Holcomb was buying me this hotel room, motel room, mind you. that he had a right to come upstairs and it was about to go down or whatever. He was like, yeah, you know, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, huh? Like, nigga, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I recall you being married. And I, first of all, do not mess with married men. That's just something I just do not do. My parents have been married for 42 years until my mom passed away. So I'm like, I just know this is my dad played pro basketball. I'm like, this is what I do not do. I knew to never be
So
that
he
up.
tried to come get some pussy from you in the Roach
That's
Motel.
what he thought. He really thought he was about to get some
And
because
child,
I'm
you light
out
skinned. He was supposed to put you in the Hilton.
nigga, I am also Filipino. Okay, so that's why
Stop
Yeah,
it.
he
Stop
all
it.
black.
right. So that's why
Exactly.
so
Go
that's why
ahead,
so
Christina.
that's why I was like,
The nerve of that fuck. Go ahead. Wanting to fuck somebody at a goddamn Roach Motel. And she's half black and Filipino. Nigga,
just him wanting to fuck period.
Marriott, bitch. W. Okay. Now, would you have to gave him some pussy if he would have got you the W?
No, because I don't mess with married men, period.
You
So
started on that. You was like, no, no. You had to think
I
about it
gave
for a
him some
second.
examples. I was like, dude, I
But
work
if he wasn't married and he got that W hotel, would you have gave Corey Holcomb some pussy?
I probably would have made him still wait a little bit, but like I would at least had him in a better mind frame of it all. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, Corey didn't seem like that bad of a guy back then. You know what I'm saying? Like he seemed like a nice guy back then, but once he flipped on me like that and was like, "Oh, well fuck you then, bitch. You ain't going to give me no pussy. Well fuck you then." And fuck the whole radio situation. So I didn't do his radio show, but I continued to work with Olivia Fox and
That's called sexual harassment, ain't he? He's trading pussy
girl,
for work. He
girl,
wants you to come.
straight up. So that happened 12 years ago. So mind you, we are fast forwarding to now, like 3 years ago, I just moved to LA. So and I'm doing comedy. So he
Okay.
sees me and he's like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, DC, is that you?" And I'm like, DC. Oh, that's where he does know me from. So I was like, yeah, that's me.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's me, right? So he's like, okay. And I'll see him out in front of the improv. We may joke a little bit, say hi, but I'll keep it moving and keep it at that. So that's why for him to all of a sudden jump into a conversation I was having with another comedian in July that
Mhm.
had nothing to do with him at all. The first
Mhm.
thing he says is, "He ain't got to say shit to you, bitch." And so when he immediately starts like that, jumping into my conversation, I turn like, "Oh, okay." And I turn like, "Oh, okay." And that night I had time. That night I was like, I got time tonight. You know what I'm
Edit
saying?
out the promos.
So that night, like I literally let him and a bunch of his yes men know all about themselves. And I told him, I was like, you are out here stealing all these new comedian people's jokes. I was like, you are not a writer. Your career is going this way. I was like, you aren't helping put nobody on. Like, you don't let none of these niggas open up for you. I was like, has he let any of y'all open up for him? Any of y'all, please make some noise. And so it was like everybody's quiet, and I'm talking mess to the point where I'm telling him, I even told him, I said, nigga, you are a demon. I said, straight up, you work for the devil. I said, you do not help nobody come closer to Christ. You are not helping the world be a better place. And he was literally like, uh, if anybody love her, you need to come get her before I super sock this bitch. And I'm like, what? Now this nigga is getting violent. He talking violence. And I'm a social worker. So I'm just like, and knowing the laws, I'm just like, this nigga ain't that stupid, especially if,
You about to call them crackers. Well,
right.
you are the cracker, so you don't need to call nobody. Not that's a compliment, but go ahead.
So
Yeah.
he was basically
Thank you,
threatening
brother GP,
and
for
was
the
like, if
donation.
anybody love her, come get her before I super sock this bitch. And so other people were nervous and scared. and was like trying to pull me away and pull me back and put me in the car and really thinking this nigga was about to do something and whatnot. And I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, he talking about
Crazy ass
he
nigga.
got all this money and boo 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 and he got so much to lose and he the one who's booked and blah blah blah. But yet you talking
But
about
that's one
hitting a
side of the story,
female
though.
though, like, and
This
I'm
was the first time he had threatened to
But
hit
then
you.
that
again,
was the first time he threatened to hit me in July.
Okay.
Earlier in
And
July.
so he didn't get a chance to do it. So what led up to him hitting you at the Improv a couple weeks ago?
Okay, so remember I told you he fell off his scooter, right? So
Yeah.
remember I just told you
I said his big ass ain't got no business on no
damn,
scooter.
this was
A
a couple of
scooter is
weeks ago.
for 18-year-olds, college students and shit, and small, short Mexicans.
right, who got balance,
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what did he
This
do?
nigga ain't
Okay,
on no
so
man
I
mode.
saw him already a couple times since that situation. He
Okay.
said nothing to me, nothing at all, was always looking away or anything like that. So, it wasn't until this situation that just happened a couple weeks ago it was like 12:30 in the morning. I'm walking out of the Improv. So now it's like 12:10.
Mm.
December 10th now. And it's 12:30 in the morning. I'm walking out to meet my homegirls in my car. And remember, I just told you that he fell off that scooter and he broke both of his wrists and he fractured some other bones or something like that, right?
In
So,
his face?
you said what?
In his arm or his wrist or
Well,
his
he
face?
broke
Because you
both
had
of his
pointed to your
wrists.
face.
Oh no,
Okay.
I was just scratching.
Okay.
But he
Okay.
broke both of his wrists and then he fractured some other bones from what I heard, right?
So now he got
So,
to hold the scooter with tight wrapped wrists.
whatever
Now,
happened, girl, he fell off
let's
this
keep it
thing, right?
level. He ain't even supposed to be using his wrists.
Yeah, so he fell off the scooter, broke all these bones and everything, and
Okay.
fractured all his other so basically, the next time he showed up to the Improv, he had the cast on, right? So this is almost like a month later after the fact. So when I saw him through the window, I just went like this, like on my Brandy, I want to be down type thing to him.
Hmm.
And I was just
Yeah.
like, whatever, because so many people were already making fun of him and his demise and him being broken up and crippled and stuff like that. And I
Hmm.
was just like, I'm not gonna like entertain and add on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that
Right.
type of person.
Right.
And
Right.
so I was like, whatever, they can have it. And his co-host, Marcus Smith, is one of the main people who was making fun of him while he was injured to the point where they had a falling out, right? And that whole
Right.
falling out went viral. It was real nasty, the whole thing, right?
Okay.
So him and Marcus just got cool. This is the first time you're seeing both of them together in front of the Improv
Okay.
this night that all of this also went down. So
Hmm.
I come out the Improv, I walk
I
out,
figured that was that
and
motherfucker.
he is looking at me, like looking at me up and down, and I'm standing in one position because my knee is still hurting, busted from that weekend, that Saturday injury that I had. So I have on, it's my 10-year comedy anniversary. So I have on like a dress and like thigh-high boots. I have a fur on. It was freezing outside, and I'm holding my purse and I'm lighting my J. And then, so basically, by the time I'm on my second puff or whatever, he is looking at me and then I catch him looking at me, but then now he catches me looking at him watching me type thing. So then he goes, "Fuck you looking at, bitch." And I was like, "Oh, wow, immediately. This is how we're starting immediately, right?" So I was like, "All right." And he's 12 feet away from me at this point in time when he starts like this. So he is going, "Fuck you then, bitch. You dirty bitch, your mama a bitch."
With the wrist like this?
So he has the casts are off now. The casts are off now. So right before I got out there, he just told two of my friends, "Oh, I can't even be out here fighting like that because my wrist ain't even all the way healed yet." So he comes and he's like talking, going back and forth, like, your mama a hoe. I'm like, oh, okay, your mama's a hoe. Like, you a bitch. I'm like, okay, you're a bitch. And I'm just like, what are we doing here? This is so childish. And then so then he starts to walk up and gets in my face now, and then he goes like, I'm ready for any and everything, all like that. Like, look at me, I'm ready for any and everything, all like that. And I was like, Corey, like, I'm looking up. I'm like, Corey, what that mean, Corey? Corey, what that mean? Like, I'm like making fun of him because I'm like, he is really already acting out already in front of all these people. So
Okay.
I'm standing right on the sidewalk, right in front of the improv, Hollywood Improv door. And I'm not moving at all. I'm standing in one spot the whole time because my knee is messed up. So, and I'm wearing heels I shouldn't be wearing. So all I'm waiting is for my car to pull up and I'm out. So he's talking mess and going all like this in my face. And then I was like, you ain't learned yet? And then he was like, fuck you talking about, bitch. I was like, you didn't learn from the last time you said you was gonna super sock me. Like, cause he was already talking about knocking me out and shit, right already, right? So I was
Yeah.
like, oh God, here we go with this shit again. And so I was just like, Corey, you're not gonna do nothing. Even people were like talking to him, like, Corey, you ain't about to let her hype you up and woo woo woo. And then I was like, Corey, you didn't learn already from the last time? And he was like, fuck you talking about, bitch. I was like, you don't remember the last time you said you were going to super sock me and
Uh-huh.
you didn't see what God did to you then? And I was like, and then I did the I want to be down Brandy dance in his face again. I said, you don't remember when
Oh, I would have paid anything to see this go down
girl,
between you and him.
all like this. I went like this. And
And
then
he
I
was
was
like, this
like,
bitch, shit, yeah. And then he,
so I was
okay.
like, you don't remember both of your wrists getting broke when you said you was going to slap the super sock the shit out of me? I was like, God didn't tell you I was one of his favorites? He didn't tell
Right.
you to leave me alone? I said, please believe you keep this up and it's only going to get worse for you. I promise you that. So he was still talking shit, all woo woo woo, da 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 da. It's people all in front of us. He reaches over two people and walks up to hit me in my face. Like, and folks are just like, wow. So then the security dude, the security guard, who was standing right there in between us, he grabs him and then hits him with like a 1-2, and then Corey's starting to fall back, and then Corey's little yes men jumped the security guard at the improv. So then it became, and
That's
then it
exactly
becomes,
what
it's four
happened. I
on one,
mean,
but really with Corey it's 5-on-1. And then you got Joe Torre's son, Cam Torrey, side swiping, like, like a football move,
that's
like when
some
they,
bitch made
yeah,
shit.
so he does that
Mm-hmm.
to the security guard whose name is Jamel, and he knocks him over, so he falls to the ground, and now it's like 6 guys on one stopping the security guard who tried to step in for me after Corey Holcomb.
Because I was gonna say, where your niggas at? How many niggas you got living in that house with you, child? I was gonna say, where the fuck them niggas at?
Well, it was
So
like
I'm like, damn,
maybe
so that
5
wasn't her
people with me.
boyfriend or
He
man.
shouldn't have even gotten that close to
He
you to
shouldn't
even
have even
hit
gotten
you.
that
It should
close
have
to you to
been
even hit you. It should
It was, so it was
Exactly.
definitely like people in between, and then my homegirl went to go get the car, and then my other homegirl, she grabbed my stuff that was like out, like my jacket and my purse and my box and stuff
right.
like that. So it was like, and then the other guy who was with us, Jerry Law, was just making sure, nobody else tried to, you know whatever. So he was trying to help break up the fight as well. There were some good people out there who definitely tried to jump in afterwards to try to break up the fight. But because Jamel was right there, he was able to, grab Corey, and then he did get in a couple hits. So
So Corey, ultimately, it was like a brawl.
it
Is
turned
what it.
it turned into Jamel getting jumped by Corey and Corey's yes men. It was Corey and 5 other
Right.
guys
Yeah.
on Jamel, who's the head
So they can't say
security, one
black
of the
men
head
don't
security
protect.
people at the Hollywood Improv. And he's
Now
also
let me ask y'all a question, cause y'all doing all this, your mama this, your mama that. Was y'all high? Was y'all high? Because I heard that you be down there selling some of the best edibles ever outside the comedy club. Is that true?
I mean, like, of course, like, yes, I make edibles and whatnot like that. That isn't,
They say they good.
that isn't a secret. And
No, but they say they good.
years, yeah, they're great. And my grandfather and his business had me doing that as well. And
Okay.
it's a family
So you a
business.
social worker, but you make great edibles.
Yes, I do. I do. And I make my own butter. And
You make your own butter.
I've been in, like, car accidents and whatnot. And
Yeah.
my dad's a nutritionist, so he was like,
So they help with the pain management and
gotta
stuff.
get you
So
back.
what type of edibles you make? You put sugar in them? Are they sugar free? What?
We do everything. We do stuff for diabetic patients, cancer patients,
What?
and we give stuff away to the homeless as
And we
well
give
because we're
stuff away
like,
to the
hey, you might
homeless.
as
Oh,
well
that's good
smoke this
shit.
instead of crack.
You might as well
God bless her then. Amen.
Oh,
That's good
I
shit.
love
God
that.
bless
Still
her
here
then.
in California,
She sure is doing social work. Okay, because I was gonna ask, because child, the streets be talking now, and they say you be out there with your candles, you be out there with your edibles. They say you be selling boxes of cigarettes. They say
Oh,
you basically the lady that's supposed to stand in the bathroom to sell everybody condiments, but you do it outside the club. Is that true?
no, I think they're putting it on thick, but I do have some licensing and whatnot for vending and so we'll talk more about that.
Okay, I'm just if you want to promote your business here, this is an open
Yes,
platform.
yes, thank
Okay.
you so much.
No shade or nothing like that. I know I got my shades on. No shade or nothing like that. But they just told me they said that Christina may have been like high on her own supply when this
No,
shit
I
went
mean,
down.
and at the end of the day, Corey also was drinking alcohol and had a whole bottle of something and a glass out there out front, along with having a gun on him, along with he is also trying to deny everything and flip everything to the best of his ability and defame my character. So he's gonna say whatever he possibly can to try to flip the story, along with that other comedian who also took the gun from him. She's ex-military, along with being a mother of two. So she's also trying to clear her name. And I have the text messages from her where she said, because I added her name and included her name, she's going to say whatever she wants to against me. And the other people who he also had on his podcast, that Corey Sherrill guy who this started all over, that's who the comedian was I was having a conversation about with. And then the other Corey Holcomb jumped in to aid him and was like, oh, he don't have to say shit to you, bitch. So that Corey Sherrill person is also somebody who has my glass Tupperware at his house. And he was staying at my homegirl's house, driving her car and living under her roof for free and whatnot like that. So he totally lied about everything, even to the point where he's trying to include himself in on the fight just so he could get on Corey's podcast and get his little 15 minutes of fame. And he's including himself in on the fight as one of the guys who jumped Jamel now, which is amazing to me.
I
So,
need to talk to Jamel. Jamel will talk to me.
yeah, I'm sure he would.
Yeah, see if he'll talk to Tasha K for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna add it into your interview.
Yes, I'm sure he
The
would.
more supporting evidence we got for you, the better.
Yes. And
Okay.
the other witnesses are all at work right now. Otherwise, they would have definitely been here as well. And then
No,
there
but I had people tell me that were there
Mhm.
that this did happen, but you guys were face to face and you was talking shit, he was talking shit, but
Yeah,
he did hit
I
you.
told him about his whole ass
He
mama.
did hit
I
you.
told him that, like, she raised a loser.
Now
And
you know he's sensitive. You
girl,
know Corey's sensitive.
that
You know he wasn't loved properly by his mama, so he got an
She's
underlying
sensitive.
issue with women. And
Seems
that's
like
all
it.
I was expressing. All I was doing was expressing the truth and the facts. And I told him that, like, I prayed for him, even when his little wrist was
Hey,
broke and
like and
stuff.
share.
I said,
Like
nigga,
and
I
share, y'all.
prayed healing.
he ain't got no little wrist. That's a big nigga. That's a
I
fat
told
fuck.
him, I was like,
Okay, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
really,
go ahead. I just want you
really
to.
wish that God would, like, work on your heart in the time that, because I told him, I said, you don't remember your wrist being broke? I said, you don't
That nigga
remember?
don't even work on his own heart. He looked like he passed by McDonald's and stops on the way to the comedy club. That man got so
Yep,
much motherfucking fat and claw
girl,
arteries and shit. He better set his ass
yep.
somewhere to fuck down before God do it.
That's what I told him. I said, you don't remember when you couldn't feed yourself, when you couldn't wipe your own ass and you was smelling
That
like
white
shit?
bitch did it. That white bitch did it that he messing with.
Mm. Girl, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them out here who be trying to take care of these lame ass niggas out here
Mm.
in California.
Mm.
That's what I told him. I said, you lost all your friends, and I was like, people do not fuck with you for real out here in Black Hollywood. Like, so many people have called me, like, and have been coaching me through this whole thing. And from Tiffany Haddish to Alex Thomas, Dion Cole, like, so many people have been literally like, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to handle this. Boom, 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 boom. So I have literally been getting any and all the advice needed possible. So that's why I'm saying, even the lawsuit, the civil lawsuit, and anything else that happens is literally, this is all out of my hands at this point. Like, because the footage is viral, but it's not public yet. So
Mm.
people have seen it. Like, even I remember the other day, I just flew into Washington D.C. and my friend Craig Robinson's brother, called me.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you got a moment? He was like, yo, me and my brother just saw the video. And I said,
So the video was circulating?
I said, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah, we just saw it." And he was like, "Can I pray with you? Because I am so sad that all of this is happening and going on around you, and people are going to the extreme measures to lie and actually say that the opposite has happened. Because once you see this footage, you are going to be like, oh my God, really? And why?" So that's why all the people in the comments who were saying, "Oh, she deserved it," or "Oh, what did she do first?" And it's like, all I did was tell this dude the truth about himself, and
Yeah.
what he's doing to these younger comedians, and how he's stealing jokes, uh and
Not stealing jokes. Not
yeah,
stealing
he's
jokes.
not a
Which
writer.
is
This
in
dude
her
is not
right to
funny,
do.
and that's why he tells the most horrible, horrific jokes ever. Those abortion jokes and everything else, and it's like, dude, like, it's really sad. It's a cry for help, and I think we really need to get Corey some help, like an intervention type stuff. And maybe this is what needed to happen in order to wake him up, because this is not okay. And I was taught to keep my hands to myself, and in the game of dozens. I grew up in the project, so it's like,
But you was doing this though, like you can't, you can't do that to a motherfucker that's socially sensitive.
girl, I didn't do nothing to him but tell him the truth.
I know, I'm
But
fucking with you. I'm fucking with
and he couldn't take it, and I was
you.
literally like, you need to get your life together before it's too late. And
Mm.
people were warning him, like, you ain't about to do nothing, man. Come on, you come on, you she ain't
And
she,
I'm
she
sorry that that happened to you. I just wish your girlfriends that were there would have at least helped. Some other men would have helped. Shout out to Jamal, you know what I'm saying, for jumping in and help. Because let me tell you something, I roll with 3 to 5 niggas deep all the time. I wish a
feel
motherfucker
you.
would. Like, bitch, you gonna get what the fuck you came to look for
Right.
today.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel you.
So
I just couldn't
yeah.
believe that people saw what happened and were still willing to defend him. And one guy jumped in saying, "Oh, we gotta protect the OG." And it's like, protect the OG. This nigga just hit somebody, a female, in the face, and then the girl.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like, protect LG. Hell no. Like, come on, man. Yeah, we're gonna get into it where we're gonna see I guess he's one of the guys, that was there, a witness or whatever, or a dude that she was messing with that was there. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. This is actually the first time I'm watching this, with you guys. Well, this is the first time of me watching this, and I'm watching it with you guys first. So yeah, we're watching it first together. I don't know if you guys seen this yet, but oh man. Dude, you are grimy as fuck, man. But then again, at the same time, though, we cannot write off, and I'm with brother GP. Shout out to brother GP, and again, dear brother, thank you, big bro, for the donation. God bless you, appreciate you, man. And yeah, so dude, like, I'm not want to hear up and believe a chick or whatever, but then again, like, he's shown these fucked up traits and everything, but we're not going to act like that everything this man said on this podcast was bullshit. You know what I mean? Which is why a lot of cats, you know what I mean, fuck with him or whatever because they believe in him, of him riding 100% on the truth and rocking, and on what's real and calling out all the bullshit and the fuckery that be going on in Black Hollywood. So I can't really go 100% with her on that, what she said, nor can I rock 100% with Corey and his bullshit and all he does and says because, what I mean, he has shown, where he's not who he say he is. You know what I mean? So, but I'm still not gonna negate the fact that a lot of the shit he said, in regard to Black Hollywood, that a lot of these motherfuckers are scared to talk about. You know, I'm not gonna say cast it aside as if it's bullshit. No, it's it's real shit. So yeah, I mean, when I'm with you, brother GP, like, hey, she does, come off as where, she could be adding on to some shit, to make herself seem, as more the innocent one. But the thing is, it's like, I mean, she described it right down to the middleman, like what happened, with what we seen on the with the footage. She wasn't out of order at all. Like, even though there was no audio, it I mean, it was clear as day. Like what she said is actually what happened. Step by step. And when she said them dudes was like saying, "Oh, we gotta protect the OG." Oh shit! Let me get to the last part of the other half of this video because it was 58 minutes, and with my editing, I basically cut it down to like 30 something. So yeah. Oh man. Protect them. So they seen dude, damn it, was coming, damn it. Oh shit, with those striking skills, damn it. Oh shit, they hurried up and got on him. Oh, you ultimate bitch made non-man mode having ass motherfucker, you. Stop it. Stop it. Sit your ass down, son. Sit your ass down. This nigga Courtney take 15,000 back seats, boy. From talking tough Tony and talking about, just a whole bunch of other shit. You just need to, I don't know, talk about something else. But yeah, but here we go. I'm about to play it.
This nigga just hit somebody, a female in the face, and then the girl Harris, who took the gun from Corey, she was pushing me back, holding me back from trying to get to the pile to help my friend, and then she was like, "Oh, you don't want to do that. It's money on the table. It's money on the table." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "It's money on the table. You don't want to do that." And so she's been on his podcast a few times already. So
Mm.
uh I think this past time that she was on there lying about me saying, "Oh, he didn't hit her at all," and stuff like that. And she definitely didn't mention the gun or nothing like that. And the text message that I sent to Craig Smith, he gave her the phone to read it, and then she stopped and paused right when she was about to read and passed Katrina the gun. So she's trying to save her ass too. And all these people thought it wasn't no police report. I didn't go to the hospital, none of that, whatever, whatever. And it's like,
But you did
hello,
though.
I'm a social worker. I know the rules and the laws, boo boo. And it's like once you put your hands on me first, it's a
Right.
wrap for everything else. And that's why I said in that post, if I was a white woman and this happened to her, to Miss Becky, what do y'all expect and think would be happening right now? So why are we so numb as Black people and in our community where it's violence is okay and we expect it? Why? That's not right.
Right. I definitely agree. And again, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm glad that you are speaking out and defending and correcting the narrative because you could have easily jumped on the internet real quick and laid it all out. But you kind of stood back, and I couldn't imagine like that happening to you in front of everybody. How humiliating, that would have made you feel as a woman. You know what I'm saying? That this man actually put hands on me. So I do empathize with you in that, and I do want to talk to Jamal. And so, is there just anything else you want to add before we wrap this up?
Um,
Because you went over a lot.
that was a lot. I would just say, because this type of stuff is still happening, as far as like men trying to be gatekeepers in the entertainment industry, and hold people's vaginas as the reason or reason why not they
Hmm.
are not getting
vaginas
ahead. And
as the reason
honestly,
or
if
reason
I
why not.
were to have been that
So
They
woman
are
stop
not
it.
getting ahead. And
who is
honestly, if I
willing
were
to
Stop
do
it.
to have been
whatever
that
for fame or money or whatever, trust and believe I would have been somebody's baby mama by now. I would have been uh, rich or on some reality TV show by now, in music videos, all of that stupid shit. But God has called me to a higher purpose and calling. And it is just time for the foolishness to stop and the narrative to change and be exactly what it is meant to be. And anybody who is supporting this man,
was supporting this man.
I went with that part.
you probably work for the devil too, like on some realness. Any female who is supporting this man, I really don't know, think, or you probably don't even know God for real. Like, really. Like, the evilness that he is willing to succumb to cover up a lie, to cover up to cover up the truth, what he really did, and not just admit it and be like, I'm sorry, let me get help. I think that's what we really need to hold him accountable for, because I've been hearing everything from, oh, she was a plant, she was sent up there. Um, and it's like, really? Like, anybody can tell you, I did not say anything to him first. He started out with, fuck you looking at, bitch. That was his first words. And the other time in September, his first words was, he ain't got to say shit to you, bitch. So both times he is jumping into something that has nothing to do with him, including himself, inserting himself, and calling me out my name and being disrespectful. So at the end of the day, people don't have stopped coming up to the improv on Mondays because of Corey Holcomb. Um, and a lot of a lot of female comedians don't come up to the Hollywood Improv at all anymore on Mondays because of Corey Holcomb. So I just can't wait to see what all God has planned and what all is coming up in the future for all of us, because this was definitely not my plan at all. But I know the truth, and a lot of other people do too. Okay, so folks are gonna say whatever they want to in the comments, and I just can't wait till the footage becomes public, so you guys can all see everything. But just like how a lot of people didn't believe Cassie until the video came out, I think that's the same thing that's going to happen here. So,
Okay. Well, on a good note, how long have you been doing comedy? How
oh,
long
I
have
just
you been
That
doing
celebrated my
bitch
10
was
year comedy
Oh,
that
I just
bitch
anniversary.
slick
celebrated my
lied to
10-year
you.
comedy
Congratulations,
anniversary.
congratulations. What's your style
Congratulations.
of
She was in
comedy?
the mix
What
of
is
it
your
too.
style?
I would say all of my comedy has a touch to do with the truth, like things that have happened to me, and
Okay.
then a little bit of shock slash prop comedy. I use different props and whatnot. And I have a book coming out, and this is the book. It's called Just Say No to Dick: Letters to My Younger Vagina.
Ain't nobody saying no to that.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop
but
it.
these are the
Stop
Just
it.
Say No to Dick pussy pocket panties right here. These
No,
are
girl, we like this.
yeah, these have a zipper
Are
right
you
here.
a lesbian or something?
No, I was gay for a day, but some people's
Why
vaginas.
would you make panties that say just don't know the dick? Well, who
So,
you saying yes to?
to the right dick. You can't say yes.
And just say, did you got to be more specific? You telling them just say no to dick?
Yeah, but because dick can be
We love
distracting,
no,
and
and that's fine. We need a distraction.
so that's what the book is about. The book is like letters
Just
to
you
my
should have just made the parents just say no to cord dick.
younger vagina.
Yeah.
Say
This
hello
ain't no,
to
don't be
everybody.
putting out no messages like that. I don't support that now. Look at me. You got me. You see what I'm saying?
But it's a book
Yeah.
coming out called Just Say No to
Okay.
Dick, and then it's Letters to My Younger Vagina, and it's like, ladies, aren't you tired of being distracted and dictated and
Yeah,
dickmatized
I
and
heard that you
dictated?
had you dated a few celebrities.
Yeah, I would say I've been in the industry over 20 years, and
So they don't. What you mean? You've been in the industry? What that mean?
that you tend to date some of your coworkers sometimes, and
Who like who, child?
who
Yeah. You
well,
gonna put them in the book or something?
I am, but a couple of these people are already dead, and
Who like Gerald Levert or somebody, child? Who?
and some people are married now, so
Who?
know
Just give us one name.
one name.
Yeah, I mean somebody dead. That's fine.
Somebody dead.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, he was a rapper.
Who?
Oh,
Easy E?
um, but yeah, we know we've.
You fucked Easy E?
You said what?
You fucked Easy E?
No. And it wasn't Biggie or Tupac either. You're so funny. Oh my god.
Nipsey?
No, I wish that would have been fun.
Woohoo!
Might have still been alive if he was. No, I'm just kidding.
If he dead, child. What is it?
Uh,
Who is he?
uh, uh, Guru from Gangstar.
I ain't never heard of him, but okay, rest his soul, child.
Yeah, he's super old.
Okay. He old one of them old
Like
school cats.
18. Yeah, I was like 18.
Okay.
I was like 18.
But what about the married one? Who, child?
Oh, who's married now?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No disrespect to the wife. I mean, that was before the wife. It was before the wife, right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. You are
Who?
so funny. Oh my goodness.
Who? Who? Girl, you on Why with Tasha K. You know what we do over here.
My goodness.
Am I making you nervous?
No, I
No, what?
was just told to not be including too many people's names on this.
This is a whole nother subject.
Yeah, we
Okay, so we're gonna set up part
like
two.
friends. I'm friends with the wife now, so she was
We're gonna set so she don't know that you fucked her husband.
she was like, just stop saying we good. Okay.
She don't know that you fucked her husband, but you friends
No,
with her.
no. It wasn't no type of situation like that at all. But
Well, I'm
it
saying, but
was
she don't know that you used to fuck her husband.
people that I have like worked with and I booked and who have tried to get at me when they were married as well, and because they were married I did not do anything with them. I kept everything like purely business. So but what I'm saying is that there were people I dated who are now married and still married, so that's why it's like I need to keep that exactly
Okay,
cool as well.
so
But
we'll set up part two with you.
yes, we can do
Okay,
that. And then
all right,
I can
cool.
also grab Jamel for you too. Uh,
Right now,
yeah, he's actually in the next room. One
we can tell him to come sit down real quick. Let me holler at him.
Okay, let me grab him.
Yeah, I think I made her a little nervous.
She wants to talk to you for 5 minutes real quick.
Yeah, Jamal. And he's security too. He better look like security. He better be shaped like security. Tell him to come on now. Oh, he got on overalls. That nigga done did time. Yeah, he done did time on the rail. Nigga got on overalls. He got both of the latches latched too. He ain't got one thrown over the shoulder. What's up, Jamel?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, peace and love, brother.
Oh, well,
So we hear you out here protecting women out here from being harassed,
you know,
by men.
protecting black women, but all women
Okay.
deserve to be protected, but especially the melanin enriched. Yeah, the whole thing was definitely unfortunate, but I had to step.
So you got jumped by Corey and four other of his
Uh,
his booty bandits.
That's a good way of putting it. Corey Holcomb, Dick Riders, I believe, is a hashtag that's out there. Um, you know, hey, people were saying they had to secure the bag, they got to protect the money. Nobody's
Yeah,
going on tour. I was really surprised, to be honest. Corey Holcomb
yeah.
is a large individual.
Okay.
This is these are going on sale. Some
Corey
of these are
Holcomb hates women.
up for free. This is just the Corey Holcomb hates women, but there are some other.
You should have just said Corey Holcomb is gay.
Oh well, hey,
Hey,
that too.
with 3
Stop it.
exclamation marks. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
We can definitely print some more out. But
Okay.
but I was really surprised by the comedy community and how they reacted, given the fact that he had stepped out of his mind, really his sanity, and punched Christina not just anywhere, but in front of the improv, and not just in front of the improv, but in front of the front door of the improv. So this is literally the one of the most visible places that you can be in Melrose, and I would think that people would have stepped in to at least put him to the side to protect Christina, to let him know that what he had done was wrong, but instead they had the exact opposite reaction and did everything they could to protect Corey from me. Oh,
Okay,
right here.
proud
This is
hashtag Corey Holcomb Dick Rider. So you got shirts for the game.
piece of free for certain people. You know?
This is hilarious.
Certain people earned it.
Corey Holcomb and his Dick Riders.
We're wearing with pride now.
That's
So I can
hilarious.
see you still got all your teeth. So obviously they didn't get no licks in. If you had 5
No.
motherfuckers,
No, that's what was is interesting about watching a lot of the words that Corey Holcomb has used on his show and in the aftermath. For someone that at least he talks about truth and standing on truth and 10 toes this and that, but he has definitely not told the facts of the matter. I'm 6'4", 165 pounds, and he definitely needs all of
all
that.
right, then. All right, then. Okay.
I mean,
It's okay.
positive.
Okay. It's okay.
I do.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Peace and love.
And you in shape, unlike Corey Holcomb.
No, you say what you say.
You in shape, unlike Corey Holcomb. You ain't got no fat sitting around your heart. You ain't got no fatty liver.
I'm a soldier.
Okay. All right. Cool.
In the army of the Lord.
So yeah, I'm glad that you did what you had to do to help that young lady. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that these bitch ass niggas tried to jump you for defending a woman. And yeah, like it's just that's a damn shame. And so we need more people out here like you. And I'm glad that you stood up for Christina.
And friends and people that you thought were friends or that you were at least friendly with, and acquaintances that all had reactions. That Hollywood does something strange to people. So this being said, it's all on tape. So
They fuck them in the ass.
hey.
That's what Hollywood does. Make them a little soft. Make them a little soft. They use that baby oil and they just slide on in that
Hey,
shit,
well,
get it all ready, then they put it all in your
she's
ass.
messy, but
And
shit,
then
you can't say shit
they
about
fisting
that.
niggas in the ass in Hollywood.
Yes.
And that's what makes them jump on women,
Hey.
Yeah, okay. But have you done time before? Is that why you got an overall?
Yeah, those type of dudes.
You could say it's in my genes, but no, these things are useful, so you.
Oh, okay, because you look like that's an outfit from the yard now. You got the cape on, the sweatshirt, the overalls.
I'm alive.
Then you got the dress, and you can tell you Muslim. You Muslim?
I'm an
Motherfucker about to go work out at the farm or something.
This nigga done time. It's okay. It's okay though. California, everybody. If I was in California, I would have did time. Okay, so we understand how it work out there.
I'm enjoying
It's all
my
good.
Freedom. Anyway.
Okay. He said enjoy this motherfucking freedom. I heard that. So thank you so much, Jamel. Christina, look, we're gonna go ahead and wrap everything up. This will go out next week. Okay, and we'll tag you in all the clips, and we wish you the best in getting justice for what happened to you, and sue his ass.
Yes, my lawyer has already been putting a list of stuff together, and she's just like, this should not have happened to you. It's so unfortunate, but it's fortunate that it's on camera.
Oh, Christina, I got one last question to ask you, okay? Please don't take this the wrong way. You promise it's unwind with Tasha K. And when we here, we typically unwind things, okay?
Okay.
So, Christina, you ain't fucking that man.
Who?
That one that was just right there, child.
Oh, okay. So
Uh
me and Jamel have been friends for like 9 years now.
huh.
And we met in Washington, D.C. And
That's right.
so I will say in the past 2 years, we've been like, starting to see each other. But since this thing has happened, it is literally, I think maybe might be pushing us into another realm. So we gonna see.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say, child, this you done put that man on camera on the Unwind with Tasha K show, which is 90% black women and about 30 of them are single. Okay. Half of them are gay by default. Some of them are gay because they just gay. And some of them may revert back. You know what I'm saying? Like you said you was gay for a day. And I know motherfucking well you ain't sleeping next door to a nigga
This
like that
bitch.
that doesn't carry a visa, nothing to get
This
his
crazy
credit,
bitch.
and you ain't giving him no pussy. Then you out here on my platform putting panties out here talking about say no to the dick, and you got dick like that next door? Christina,
And he is educated and he's a wholesome dude and he's actually
you
a teacher
better
by
claim
day.
that nigga. That's my nigga. You better claim him because I'm telling you, they finna be in his DM. They finna be down there at the improv on Mondays trying to get up on your dick. You better watch his ass.
I got you. You're so funny. I got you, boo.
I ain't laughing.
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely stepped in and stepped up, and I was actually
Okay,
kind
that's what husbands do. So just go on and take his ass on down there to the courthouse and make it official.
of surprised. Okay, we'll
Mm-hmm.
see what happens.
See what happens. You don't need. What else do you need to know? The man protected you. Where you gonna find that at around here?
That
And he in shape. Look like he do push-ups in that door. That's right there behind you. Look like there's a push-up door, pull-up door bar. He's just right there because he don't believe in no gym memberships.
right. Yeah, yeah, you're so true about that. You're so right.
Okay, girl. Don't be. That's that light skin in you.
You're so funny.
All right, Christina, where can everybody find you? Come see you. You know what I'm saying? DM you, see you on stage. Oh, introduce us to the dog. See, y'all got a perfect family. Now all you need is a baby with that nigga.
All I need is a ring. Okay, hello, good night, good morning.
You don't need that. You just need the paperwork.
So
Fuck a
you
ring.
can find
Go
me
ahead.
on
Yeah.
Instagram at
Uh-huh.
CRISTINAPAYNE. And you can catch me at the Hollywood Improv on January 23rd
Okay.
after MLK. And I got some other dates coming up. So just follow me and then, I'll keep y'all updated and everything. And
All
thank
right.
you so much for
And you gonna give me an invite to the courthourse wedding?
yes, girl, bring some
Yeah.
rice.
I'm a show come child. Bring some rice and some fake roses, and I'm gonna throw them.
Yes,
She's a
thank you.
queen. It's
That's
a
so
baby.
hilarious.
Okay.
I
All
love you.
right, baby. Love you.
Oh dear God. Oh that shit. Boy, that bitch crazy as hell. Damn it. But but yeah, I mean, I'm with you, brother GP. I'm not quick to believe abroad either. So you know, what I mean, and that dude, yeah, she didn't call him. She didn't call herself. Damn it, a whole SIP ranger, a whole crash test dummy, and you chose to marry that? Oh no. Girl. I'm like, shit. Well, how old are you, Hipper? And two, I'm like, yeah. I mean, you chose to get with that. Oh man, like, man, I'm good, man. Like, like, dude, like, yeah, like, you know, what I mean, well, this motherfucker made shirts too, y'all. I'm like, wow, the motherfucker, like, that's hilarious. Like, he said you got a shirt for Corey Holcomb Dick Riders. Oh shit, damn it. Let me get into this next video. Oh, bro. And she let the dog lick her in the face. Yeah, failure. Yeah, failure, dog mom. This nigga got with a whole dog mom. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, them motherfuckers like fuck. Them motherfuckers like, yeah, we ain't gonna listen to Kevin. Yeah, we gonna get together. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then how many times then is she gonna take you through those same situations? You know what I mean? Like, but the thing is too, at the same time, I'm like, okay, uh, yeah, you know, she's right. You know what I mean? Then again, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, you could like just ignore that motherfucker, not pay his ass no mind, and kept doing you. So you could, all that yapping over the mouth and shit. Yeah, as you got close, you know what I mean, that, your people should have stepped in between, you know what I mean? Crazy ass Tasha K is right about that, where like, she should have had her dudes, right there, but where he shouldn't even got that damn close. Yeah. So that says something about your buddies, situational awareness. Maybe a degree of cowardice in there, who knows? But still, what I mean? And Corey's dudes, including Marcus ass, like, oh, we gotta protect OG. I don't know if she had that shit in there or whatever, but I mean, the shit she's saying too, hey, it's not far fetched. So, what I mean, from everything, we can piece together from all the shit this nigga said on this podcast and shit, which has now been proven to be contradictory and shit. And motherfuckers have already done that. Clip Corey up. Motherfuckers and clip the shit out of Corey, I'll tell you. And man, it's just too much content out there. Too many shows going on where motherfuckers, too many lives are going on or have went on over this past week. Just over Corey, motherfuckers dedicated, that dedicated to it, you know, to putting shit on this motherfucker's name. You know what I mean? And dude, and it's like, yeah, I can't get down like that, man. Like I can't rock with motherfuckers like this, man. Motherfuckers that do stupid, crazy ass shit like this, man. I can't do it. It's just motherfucker that's cowardly and everything. You put yourself in a position to where, hey, for her to say what the hell ever she wants. And it sounds legit, but then again, at the same time, hey, I'm not naive, never will be when it comes to these females. A dude, woo, man, she crying and shit too. Stop that damn crying here for now. So stop that damn crying shit. And we'll save your tears. Save your tears. No, she can go smoke a joint after that shit. Both of them. Smoke a joint, screw, and be merry. And motherfuckers throw that in there though. They're 6 feet, blah blah. You niggas, boy, these bitches will be. These motherfuckers' heads is hyped up like a motherfucker. Oh, I'm 6 feet, man. I'm like, you 6 feet, motherfuckers still get taken down. Stop it. And so I'm like, yo, you put yourself in a position to be a crash test dummy, my dude. Fuck that. You on that old protect black women, and okay, and the same motherfuckers protect all black women. Uh, the same motherfuckers believe all black women. Now you can miss me with that shit, dude. You can take your simp ranger ass on somewhere. You just a simp ranger that was in a position, uh, in the perfect position, damn it, to give some damn top protection to this chick. And hell, and what it is, damn it, these motherfuckers seeing you got the best of Corey, and they jumped in, damn it, and they started jumping you. They started jumping you, and that's That's what it is. So I'll say, motherfucker, next time be strapped. After being an unarmed security guard, you should be working towards them and hell, getting your license and all that shit, so you can be fully legit as a security guard. Security guard is just so happen to be messing with a female comedian. They just so happen to know Corey for a longer time than you and got into it with him over some bullshit over another comedian. And the mannerisms that she was explaining that he displayed, I'm gonna be honest, man. It pretty much sound like that. Yeah, that's Corey. You know what I mean? Hey, this is all. This is just is my own take. I haven't listened to a bunch of motherfuckers giving their takes on this shit. You know, and maybe just a select small, like few, two or three brothers, but that's about it. But yeah, I'm good. So yeah, let's check this brother out right here. All right, I'm gonna give him a salute and shout out to him and subscribe to this brother. I'm about to share it right now. Let's go, nigga. Let's go.
Oh man, it's finna be a good one. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but you chose be right here with me to be a BGOG. And I appreciate you for pulling up on me. Hey man, listen, Fantastic was right. Fantastic was right. Fantastic was motherfucking right yet again. I'm in my goddamn Antonio. Any excuses tonight, Roy? All you Corey Holcomb dick riders. Okay. All right. Dick riders first, and then the people that was, well, let's not worry about Corey. Let's and again, I'm not even gonna mention I was saying Anton today. This had nothing to do with Anton. Okay. Niggas love putting this motherfucking narrative. Oh, you protected. No. I know a dirtbag nigga when I see one, and the worst of the worst, right? And this is where I don't want to hear you niggas tell me nothing about manhood, I don't hear nothing about being a man. Y'all ain't being men and whatever. And y'all scared to call out a nigga that tell jokes for a living on being a piece of shit. Okay? If you being a man is saying the uncomfortable shit, dog. Being a man is confronting another man when he dead ass wrong. And this right here, bro, where y'all at? Oh, see again, bro. What you talking about picking and choosing? Again, y'all, this got nothing to do with the YouTube guy. Today is focused on, because this incident right here, I want to see y'all fucking defend this. Okay? Now, people said something. I told y'all, I don't keep up with a lot of this shit, bro. I don't know. But apparently Corey has a pending lawsuit for attacking a young lady. Right? Y'all told me about this when I did the first live. Had no idea. Didn't know nothing about it. Shout out to my man, America's First Rifleman, bro. Appreciate you, bro, for gifting the 2 memberships, brother. Greatly appreciate you, brother. And shout out to the people that saying thank you for the brother doing the thing, man. Appreciate you, man. Feel me? This man picks on weak men, women, and children. Weak men, women, and children. He said this. This ain't what I think. This is what he said. Had all that shit to talk about Stephen A. When he got in Stephen A. face, what happened? Oh, man, it's just jokes, man. I'm a comedian. He told you how he felt about Charles Barkley, and Charles Barkley was a senior citizen when he ran across Charles Barkley.
Oh, crazy Stephen A. Smith.
So you mean to tell me you admit to being a coward? Stephen A. can't fight. We seen Stephen A. with boxing gloves. Stephen A. a small guy. Stephen A. talk for a living. But with that horrible ass hairline, Stevie pulled up on Corey and checked his temperature. And what'd he do? Oh, man, it's just... And he said it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to pull it up. If I would have been in the face of a man, I wouldn't have did that. I ain't going to pull up on no man. Corey said this. So if Corey told you he ain't got no smoke for a man that he feels like is an actual threat at his level or above, what is that? Now, of course, he didn't say, he ain't talking about a pro boxer or a pro fighter. That's reasonable. Corey was talking about any regular, everyday man. And that's why I was wondering why y'all keep trying to make Corey this. I ain't never heard about Corey beating nobody up. I'm not saying that it may not have happened, but I've never heard of Corey just being that thorough. And usually when somebody, bro, I heard about comedian Shawty. All right? Y'all remember the Shawty? Bro, they told a story about Shawty getting on Lil Duval ass. So you mean to tell me the little niggas, it's fucking, stories of them getting into it and whatnot, what have you, but Corey Holcomb ain't. So I'm confused. I'm confused. Hey, man, listen, all you Corey defenders. And hold on. And again, Corey defenders and Corey dick riders are 2 different things. It's not, everybody not riding, everybody not doing that, okay? But shout out to my man, Kwame Brown. Kwame, now, brother, I was on your platform yesterday, tried to pin me down, and like, hey, pin me down.
Oh, shit, he was on Kwame
words
Brown?
for the other person.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, I got words for the other person, but I don't think the focus here is focusing on the wrong between the two of them. I think the wrongest is the thing we need to focus on. That's a grown man bringing a child in the grown man business. Kwame, you all about manhood, brother, as a father, as a man, right? That all I'm saying is to be that point blank period. We never gonna get no reorder and structure to this shit if we can, he fucked up too. No, bro. There are righter rights and wronger wrongs. This was the wrongest wrong, and now this nigga's even gotten wronger-ist.
Exactly, my nigga.
I want to see what y'all gonna say now.
My nigga Roshi.
I want to see what y'all gonna say.
Exactly, my nigga Roshi.
But let's get to it. Oh, and another thing. Kwame, by saying, if a nigga crash out, you shouldn't say nothing to him. In that case, this is what I was saying yesterday, bro. You shouldn't say anything to anybody because anybody can crash out at any moment. Anybody. You know them white men that kill the whole family? Everybody. The wife, the kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish. Kwame, all it took was one time. They snapped. Kill everybody. They ain't never had no history of it. They ain't been violent. They ain't whatever. But one day they snap. So this is what I'm saying. By that logic, you can never say anything to anybody because at any time, anybody can snap and say, fuck it. I'm going all the way. A man says what he says within reason. Now, again, don't be completely totally disrespectful, but I'm not going to shut the fuck up and not speak to another man. If I feel like something's wrong or something's whatever, I got to be prepared. I understand that any interaction with a man could be my last interaction, but a part of manhood is doing it anyway. Part of manhood is doing the dangerous shit, even though you know it's dangerous.
Doing the dangerous shit,
right?
even though you know it's dangerous.
Damn right.
It was a nigga that started wilding out and crashing out, whatever. My family's there. Oh, I'm just supposed to. No, hey, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. And if he's threatening me, along with threatening everybody else, oh, well, if I got a way to stop it, I'm stopping it. I shall stop the threat on my behalf, in my family's behalf, and everybody else gets the benefit from my manhood. If I'm threatened, my family's threatened, I have a ability to stop the threat, I stop the threat. I'm not doing it for everybody else. But by proxy, they get the benefit because I'm protecting myself and my family. So this is why I'm crazy where y'all like, oh man, well, your nigga a crash out. So, bro, is niggas really gonna do anything? Now, I agree. As a man, you have to take in consideration, but at the same time, I think as a man, a lot of us live by man code. So in my mind, if I'm going back and forth with a man, that's between me and him. And this is where we get into the, the real men in the street nigga shit, right? See, the street niggas say, hey, man, I can kill everybody. I can do anything. I can just crash out, whatever. And you know what niggas do? They justify, well, he said something to him. Well, yeah, he said something to him, but he didn't. You know how y'all understood? Well, hey, man, SMD or the black community is too far, man. Can't nobody say SMD. So y'all can understand the motherfucking jump from, kissing the ass of a group of people to S and my D for the group of people. But you can't understand the fucking jump and be like, well, damn, he didn't have to go that far. No, man, he'll crash out, so you should have knew better. Shit don't even make logic, bro. Don't even make logic. Don't make sense. If I get in a fight with a man today, I don't expect him to punch my fucking wife and my kids in the face tomorrow. That's just me. And y'all justifying and say, oh, well, hey, man, you got into it with a nigga and hey, so you put your kids in some shit. So a nigga supposed to punch me in the face, I'm just supposed to walk off. That's the logic y'all using. A man's supposed to violate me as a man, and I'm just supposed to fucking walk off. Not protect myself, nothing, just be a bitch. And we know as men, especially with niggas, okay, well, hell, if one nigga can punk you, not all the niggas gonna punk you. It ain't about being tough, bro. It's about standing up for yourself as a man and preventing future fucking conflict with other men because you've shown yourself as weak. Now, if a nigga got a pistol and all you got is hands, of course, nigga, walk off. But on equal playing field, as soon as you show me that and I got that, oh, it's over with. You stupid. You stupid. This ain't motherfucking boys in the hood. You lift that shirt up and show me a gun and mine on me.
Bum, 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 bum.
Again. This ain't tough shit. And this ain't fucking not making wise decisions and understanding who your opponent is. But at the same time, this is man shit. Man shit is saying, hey, these are the rules. We don't violate these rules regardless. Not we don't violate these rules, but
we don't violate these rules,
don't
but
violate
Damn
these
right.
rules.
don't violate these rules.
Okay?
Damn right.
In the process where the other nigga was doing this
In
shit,
the process
I called
where
him
the
out
other
on it
nigga
and
was
said,
doing
that's
this shit,
bullshit,
I called
pussy
him
shit,
out
I
on
did
it and said,
in
that's
real
bullshit,
time.
that's pussy shit, I did it in real.
Said it. Hey, I'm not with that shit. I'm not with it. Again, if somebody insert they old lady into it or whatnot, what have you, that's totally different. But just to bring a person's family into it, a grown man, when you got it back and forth, that grown man, that's weak shit. That's pussy shit. And most importantly, again, the kid. But let's get to it, man. Again, we need, listen, bro. Listen, man. Like I said, this is why he goes viral every time he got something to say about fucking just hilarious or less hilarious, as he says, right? That's one of his favorite fucking things. And then recently, fucking Cheyenne Bryant. And because he gets to fucking couch it in, oh, I'm a comedian, I'm telling jokes. Just saying. Well, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, bro. So, again, I wasn't even aware of this. This was a year ago. Let's see what's going on here, man.
Live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hack News, I'm John Alba. Last week, we reported news of a female comedian, Christina Payne, accusing Corey Holcomb of being a woman beater after allegedly hitting her. According to Payne, the alleged incident would occur outside of the Hollywood Improv in Los Angeles after a roasting session, where Holcomb hit her after becoming upset.
Now, again, these are two comedians telling jokes. Two professional comedians telling jokes.
Right.
Well, in the first episode of the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, since the incident, Holcomb has now took to his YouTube audience in order to clear the air. During the episode, Holcomb would claim the incident didn't happen. It would go on to call Payne a liar.
That's what I am so glad that there is a video in front of the Improv. I am going to prove that a crazy bitch who intentionally wanted to have smoke with me is going around putting out all kind of ugly shit about me.
Holcomb would then bring in several witnesses, including fellow comedians Corey Sherrill and Katrina Harris, onto his show to try to discredit Payne's story and character. Now,
Damn, bro. And again, you pieces, y'all even bigger, you know what, POSs, man. To have people lie and stand on your lie, bro, a lie don't care who tell it, bro, for real. A lie don't care who tell it. All you women, hold on, let me pull one up specifically. Now, lady that came into my chat, all you women, just know, all you female 5150 fans, you get in an argument with Corey, all you
What does it
female
got smile on his
5150
face
fans,
for?
you get in an argument with Corey.
Look
Just
at
saying. Be careful. Don't be an arm's length.
appears as though
I don't
there
agree
was a
everything
physical
with Brother
altercation between
Fantastic,
several
but he
men
was spot on with
outside of
this
the
one.
Hollywood Improv, in which Holcomb and Payne's husband were allegedly involved.
At the Improv is the main one that I wanted to ask you about. Didn't I tell her what we found out now to be her husband? Hey man, come get your bitch. Did I say that?
And he tried to, and she did to.
It's on video that she tried to. Because this bitch talk about a video where I'm a woman beater, but we gonna see. I got that bitch out my face.
Oh, so he told y'all, I guess in code. So I guess getting that out your face is punching her. And you walking up to her because she was standing still. She never stepped forward. But we're going to watch the video. We're going to watch the tape. We're going to watch the tape. We're going to see the tape. But we're going to let him tell the lie right now and again. This is a year ago.
Let
all
that
you Corey
get to
Holcomb
talking.
fans,
That
bro.
bitch is gonna get caught up in a lot of lies today. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh.
Gonna get caught up in a lot of lies today.
Bitch is going to get caught up in a lot of lies today. Oh, man, what a difference a motherfucking year makes. What a difference a year makes.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I hate it for her. It's just a bad representation of women. It's a bad representation of our culture. It's a bad reputation for comics. And it's her. She the common denominator with everybody.
Now, both Katrina and Corey.
Look at this clown. Look at this clown. Eat what old leftovers, bro? The video just came out. The video just came out today. How's this old leftovers, man? Listen, man. Hey, man, listen, bro. Corey is not with the back door here, brother. So stop trying to bend over for him, brother. Remember, Corey said he's not with the Backdoria for. So for all you men, close your mouth and legs. For all you men, close your mouth and legs right now, bro, because y'all spread wide open.
It would say no one was roasting each other that night. Once again, discrediting Payne's story. Now, interesting enough, in Payne's original post, Katrina would be named as the woman Holcomb allegedly passed a gun to. In the broadcast, Holcomb and Harris were going to say Payne is a common denominator when it comes to trouble in the local LA comedy community, as this isn't the first negative incident she has been involved in. At this point, it seems like a story of he said, she said is currently going on, despite Payne stating there's video footage of what happened.
And let's get to the video footage, man. Corey said she was lying. Corey said she was making it up. Okay? So let's get to this wonderful fucking footage. And again, I want to see all you women hop out here for Corey. You women that even was like, fuck it. Hey, man. Hey, you know, didn't even take up for a little girl. But let's see what's going on now. Let's see, man. Let's see, man. So everybody's talking. Somebody pulled her back. She stepped back. Oh, whoa. You get somebody out your face by stepping to them? Hold on.
Exactly.
You get somebody out your face by stepping to them? A woman? Somebody just pulled a woman back. Whatever conversation is being had. But you get a woman out your face by stepping to her. Let's see what happened next. All up on, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And again, brother, Joel Breezy, brother, Corey has done nothing to me other than reveal himself as a fucking, listen, this is Corey's chat room fault. This is Corey's supporters' fault. This is Corey's people that's been talking about I wouldn't say shit to Corey. This is Corey's audience's fault. That's hopping in my thing telling me what I wouldn't do and I wouldn't say to another grown man. This they fault. This ain't got nothing to do with Corey. I don't know Corey. But I know this. I know Corey ain't gonna do shit to me. I know this. I ain't a weak man. I ain't a woman. I ain't a little girl. So Corey don't want no smoke with me. We know this. I'm safe. I'm hella safe. So even if it was smoke, I'm good. I'm far more dangerous than Charles Barkley. I'm far more dangerous than Stephen A. Smith. Let's watch it again. And the fact that you niggas is still talking to me like I'm the problem when I'm showing you this man assault a woman in real time shows just how bad this chat room shit is.
It's a male.
This chat room shit is. Y'all are horrible. Y'all grown. Y'all got kids. Y'all got wives. Y'all got mamas. Now, if a woman out of pocket and she hitting on you, protect yourself. A woman just talking shit amongst comedians and they said it was a roast. And he said it was lies. Corey said it's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. Let's run it back. Let's start it over from the beginning. For the slow people in the back, I'm still the problem, right? Female comedian. Somebody pulls her back. She takes a step back. He steps up on her. Bow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then something ensues with the other man or whatnot. Let's play it again. Coreyite. The Backdoria congregation of Corey, you men. Justify this one.
Nigga said,
Justify
my
this
nigga
one. You
said
keep saying it. What you
Coryites.
keep saying, bro? Did this video get released before this? Am I tripping? The same people, brother. Hold on, let me make this larger. Brother, is this old?
Brother,
8 hours ago is old shit?
My nigga wrote you said
8 hours ago is old shit?
Coryites.
It's 8 hours ago. It's 8 hours ago old shit? Again, if this got released before now, I don't know. Has this video been released before this? Yeah, and this is my understanding. It's the first time for the footage. Bro, again, brother, Corey is not with the back door here, brother. You bending over too hard. So this footage is brand new, right? This is the first time the footage has been seen, or am I tripping? I don't know. Okay, thank you, right? It says 8 hours. So again, the Corey chat room is this is the reason I got to do this. This is the reason I got to do this, because y'all trying to protect, like I said, a dirt bag. He said it. It's crazy to see grown men, bro, especially if you got a daughter or a wife. Now, mind you, I'm not for a woman talking all crazy to a man. I'm not for that. But a woman talking crazy to a man. So hold on. So now I got to go back to Kwame. Kwame, you said a fucking, you just walk away, be the bigger man, right? A woman just talking shit to me, I'm not finna walk up. I'm like, whatever, shawty, you got it. I'm walk off. That's a woman. I don't get nothing for fucking punching, stealing off on a woman. But Corey, though, listen, it's him. I never heard about it until I did the last stream. Y'all told me about the shit. I had never even heard of him and a female comedian thing. I told y'all I don't keep up with none of this shit. I don't. Lo and behold, today, the video get released. So my thing is, where is the man standard? This is not a man. This is a coward. Oh man, you taking up for the hoes. They ain't even your bitch. No, brother. No. It has nothing to do with being my bitch or any bitch. I'm going by what Corey said. Corey said, if I would have thought he was a man, I wouldn't have walked up on him. I saw Charles Barkley, and I said, hey man, I apologize. Mind you, Charles Barkley didn't have bad knees since like, shit, I don't even know, 98. Charles Barkley had been overweight way before he even got on fucking what's the NBA show he was on? Charles Barkley big, but he old, slow. He Charles Barkley. But let's forget about Charles Barkley. I get it. Stephen A. Smith, explain to us, brother, how you know, he's all humble around Stephen A. Smith, brother. Say it again. I guess that's what she said. I guess she said it to him, bro. That's a good point. I guess the woman told him S&D too. I guess he was S&D of the community too. So hey, this is another thing too. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say the person's name, but hey, you stole off on a woman, but you didn't steal off on that nigga. You stole off on that woman, but you didn't steal off on the nigga, and you was gonna do something. This changed a whole lot of shit now. Craig, I'm looking at you funny. Darlene, I'm looking at you funny. How y'all gonna talk your way out of this one?
Exactly, my nigga wrote you.
And my understanding is there's a pending lawsuit that he's surely gonna lose now. He's going to lose. Clearly. Here we go. Nah, fantastic. The incident happened a while ago. Corey spoke on it to get ahead of it, but the actual video is devastating, LOL. Shit can't be explained away. I know, brother. That's why I'm covering it. Just like I was one of the first ones to cover the shit between him and fucking Anton. Again, you niggas just don't like me because mostly you can't whoop me. And everything I say is going to be factual. I'm not picking no sides and none of this shit. I'm standing on principle. Anything I say to a nigga about a nigga on here, I'll say to him. That's just me. Most of my shit is jokes until now. Corey is again, he's a coward, man. He showed it. He's a coward. I'm not worried about Corey doing shit to me. And I'm not big enough to get clout off of anything either. So, hey, either way, it's a lose-lose. Who? Okay. All right. if you want to put your life on the line for a man that ain't got nothing to do with you, go right ahead, brother. You want to put your life on the line for something that ain't got nothing to do with you, brother? Hey, man, listen. Hey, brother. I don't know if you know, but you need to see the whole video.
Oh,
What?
this nigga.
Oh, you talking about the other part they blurred out. Well, no, we're gonna watch this again one more time, and then we're gonna take it down, man. We're gonna take it down after this, bro. Now, Terry goes, let him step up, man. Let him step up. Oh, let's slow it down, man. Let's slow it down. And I guess this is when he was dealing with the Marcus dude, right? Because I know that's the way the Marcus dude get down with the hat and shit, right? Let's slow it down, man. Let's slow it down. Again, man, damn.
Oh, boy was hilarious with it, man. Hey, like I said, I don't agree 100%, man, with my bro at heart, anybody except for God, amen. But definitely with this one, man. Hey, he's nailed it. You know what I mean? And a lot of cats are saying, he was anti. He's a, he's for the anti troops and shit like that. No. No, basically, like, okay, like Corey is so right and shit like that, like he's beyond reproach. I rebuke y'all in the name of Jesus Christ. Y'all need to boot up the ass. Boot to ass to Mars. Damn it. I can't stand it. You know what I mean? And shit, Anton ain't got no video out, damn it, of him doing some crazy shit like this. Having a bunch of lawsuits and shit. Come on, man. You know what I mean? He's fucked up in some ways, but damn it, he ain't shown to be that damn stupid yet. You know what I mean? You know, to have the same level of trouble, as Corey. So yeah, I mean, but let's get into the last part of that, which shouldn't be that long. But yeah, and no, nobody really came up, you know what I mean, except for those who agree with, fantastic and shit. I mean, it's like with this, this is one of those. It's like, okay, if you disagree with this, something is wrong with you. You need to get checked. You need to see a clinician. You might be a little deranged. You might have a couple of screws loose or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, it's clear as day that this motherfucker is just a coward. And I can't stand the motherfuckers, man. And that's typical with a lot of them loud mouth ass ninjas. So yeah, I'm gonna play this next part. Here we go. Hold on, somebody said something in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I seen Anton's wife video, Hollywood. I seen that video. Yeah, but it's telling, very telling. But the thing is, it's like it's not as damaging as this situation with Corey. You know what I mean? So with how wild and and all that bullshit as Corey has been, and lying too, as you just seen. You know what I mean? Lying about what he did, but he's clearly, like I said, was the aggressor. He walked up to her like she was a man, and hell, and put his hands on her when she just stood in one spot, was talking shit to him. And like Brother Fantastic said, I mean, well, it's like basically what I said before I played him. That we both resonate. resonate with the same sentiment that basically with a woman talking shit like that, oh, you walk away and be like, oh man, that's just, wow, she's just yapping about, well, you chopping up with your dudes there and shit, you know what I mean, and about jokes and all your comedian shit or whatever, and then boom, the shit would have died out. You know what I mean? Hell, but a lot of shit Anton, be saying in regards to black man, and the black community, period, is damaging. You know what I mean? He's a true hater, you know what I mean? And just a no good nigga, just two no good niggas. No good in their own distinctive way. Yeah, Corey, yeah, man, boy, like this don't look good. So much so to where, man, yeah, I've been had to unsubscribe from him. I was subscribed to that nigga for like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years now. Exactly 2 years. He's been going on for like longer than that, but man, it seems like that's been going on lately, man, for the past year or two. Unsubscribe from some bitch and end up coming across two more that will fill that slot. So, man, that could be motherfuckers in the geek verse, you know what I mean, the geekdom, and or just other people. Period. Hell, I unsubscribed from some bitch and end up subscribing to two Asian channels. So yeah, that's how that works. All right, here we go.
Off on that woman, but you didn't still off on the nigga, and you was gonna do something. This changed a whole lot of shit now. Craig, I'm looking at you funny. Darlene, I'm looking at you funny. How y'all gonna talk your way out of this one? How you gonna joke your way out of this one? And my understanding is there's a pending lawsuit that he's surely gonna lose now. He's going to lose. Clearly. Here we go. Nah, fantastic. The incident happened a while ago. Corey spoke on it to get ahead of it, but the actual video is devastating, LOL. Shit can't be explained away. I know, brother. That's why I'm covering it. Just like I was one of the first ones to cover the shit between him and fucking Anton. Again, you niggas just don't like me because most of you can't whoop me. And everything I say is going to be factual. I'm not picking no sides and none of this shit. I'm standing on principle. Anything I say to a nigga about a nigga on here, I'll say to him. That's just me. Most of my shit is jokes until now. Corey is, again, he's a coward, man. He showed it. He's a coward. I'm not worried about Corey doing shit to me. And I'm not big enough to get clout off of anything either. So, hey, either way, it's a lose-lose. Who? Okay. All right. if you want to put your life on the line for a man that ain't got nothing to do with you, go right ahead, brother. You want to put your life on the line for something that ain't got nothing to do with you, brother? Hey, man, listen. Hey, brother. I don't know if you know, but you need to see the whole video. What? Oh, you talking about the other part they blurred out. Well, no, we're gonna watch this again one more time, and then we're gonna take it down, man. We're gonna take it down after this, bro. Now, Terry goes, let him step up, man. Let him step up. Oh, let's slow it down, man. Let's slow it down. And I guess this is when he was dealing with the Marcus dude, right? Because I know that's the way the Marcus dude get down with the hat and shit, right?
Yep, that's him.
Let's slow it down, man. Let's slow it down. Again, man, damn. Chat participation. So does getting a woman out of your face account for stepping to that woman and then assaulting her?
No,
One
sir.
for yes, 2 for no. If it's fair to say that you got a woman out of your face by closing the distance and stepping up to her to punch her in the face.
To punch her in the face.
1 for
Hell
yes,
no, sir.
2 for
1
no.
for
I don't
yes.
think that. Yeah, I don't think that's a getting a woman out of your face, brother.
That's not man mode.
But hey, man, 5150 going strong. All you niggas, all you women. Hey, man, Corey tell you where you stay with the hoes, man. And I appreciate it. Well, now we know. He never talked about beating bitches, right? He didn't say he was a bitch beater, but he said he was a proud trick and he paid the bitch. So, hey, listen, you can do 1 or 2 things. You can get punched or paid. Ladies, all you 5150 ladies in the 5150 chat, Corey go either pay you or punch you, baby. He might do both. Oh, he say it? See, again, I'm not even familiar. I wasn't familiar with his game. So, hey, at least he's staying true to his word. But at least I would have thought he say, hey, man, he beating bitches that, really doing something to him. Not, bitch, my toast too brown. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. And y'all said, oh, man, he was going to whoop Antoine's ass. I don't believe it. Damn, I want to say his name again. You let off on a woman, bro. So now I don't even believe you with the weak men shit. Yeah, you put on a show. And like I said, this a year ago. So this ain't like long time ago. So this ain't like 2004, I guess. So a couple years ago. So he ain't that much older. This ain't like it's 10 years, 5 years or whatever.
That's either a year or 2 weeks ago.
They pull her back. He said, get your bitch or whatever, I guess. They pulled her back. She took a step back. So when he's saying that he told a man or her husband or whoever to pull her back, he did that. He did what you said, got her back. I don't know. Words keep being exchanged between fucking comedians and damn, man. This is your king? How y'all gonna explain this one? I guess she should have been talking either, right? I guess a comedian should have been roasting with another comedian, huh? She should have known that fucking Corey was a crash out and that, them doing some shit that they do in their craft was gonna make him motherfucking, punch her in the face. Nah, that's not a mush, brother. Nah, that's not a mush, T-Leaves. Oh, let me play it in real time, T-Leaves. So that's not mush, brother. There ain't no mush. There ain't no mush, brother. You gotta play it in real time for y'all now, bro. There ain't no mush, fam. That wasn't a mush. And even if that's the case, why would he step up to her to mush her, bro? Let's watch it real time. There ain't no mush, brother. That's a punch, brother. Yeah, that's not a mush. That's crazy. Like whoever's saying that, bro, I don't know. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. Nigga, that's a mush. What's your entire point here? My entire point is a nigga's weak. It's coward. He said it. He only fuck with niggas he think he can beat. And he only attack fucking women and children.
Exactly that.
Attack fucking women and children. That's it.
Yep,
Y'all swore to God he was gonna do something. He was gonna do something. He was nothing. He didn't do anything. He sat in that man's face, talked loud, did a lot of woofing, and then hook off like he hooked off on this woman. Nah, man, no, he ain't done, man. It was just a mush, man. No, man.
Motherfuckers just really don't want it to be Corey. Man, this is crazy.
Oh, what a difference a fucking week makes, man. You niggas was just defending him, you know, talking shit about a kid, a minor. It had nothing to do with a situation. And now the footage of him punching a woman in the face has been released. Look at God, man. Look at God. All you Coryites, man. Hey, I'm going to drop the link, man, just for y'all, man. I only won't smoke with the fucking Coryites, man. If you agree, don't come up. If you agree, do not come up, bro. I don't want you to agree with me. I only want the Coryites. I only want you backdoor your men of 5150 that's down there talking about, oh, man, it was a mush. It was just a mush, man. It's her fault, man. You women, too. Waiting to get on the Corey payroll. Pull up. We know they're not going to come up. No, they're not going to come up.
Yeah, the motherfuckers are scared to come up, man. I was sitting there watching too, looking for sheriff, man. Our motherfuckers ain't came up. It was like it's only a couple of cats, you know what I mean? But they ain't getting no pushback at
First off,
all.
brother, you got to cam up. First off, you can keep the name. Yeah, I ain't think so. Ho. Scary. Too scary to show your face. I knew it. Scary. Scary. Hey, just smoke and mirrors. Darlene, get out the way. Don't stand between two niggas. You ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. Man, listen, bro. That's again, I told you, it's not a smart guy, bro. No, of course not. Of course not. And he had like Anton Dick Sucking or some shit as his name, as a screen name. Weirdos, man. Weirdos. I ain't that, bro. This is why I say, bro. Listen, bro. I am so glad not to be a fan of another man. I am so glad. You grown ass men, bro.
Exactly.
With lives,
You grown ass
jobs,
men, bro.
families.
With lives, jobs,
So
families.
way too hard for people that don't
Keep
even know
that
you
fan
fucking
part
exist.
in
Way too
mind.
hard for people that don't even know you.
Way too hard.
You hear me?
Way too hard. Especially knowing that fucking nigga Corey will whoop your mama, your daughter, your sister. It's just crazy, man. But again, this goes to show you, man. And this is because when you hate somebody, you pick a side in this shit. That's why I told y'all, bro. I was never on the side of the other person. I'm talking strictly about content and shit. And then it got into the principle once the child got brought into it. Shout out to also Amazing. Appreciate your brother for the 2 thumbnail of the year so far. Hey, man, I got much better with the thumbnails, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to Melanin Legacy. Brother. Hold on, I got some water. I'm fasting. I know I ain't got no fucking. Brother. I gotta make sure I give you the whole thing. Shout out to Almanize. Don't get your pressure up over these balls. My pressure ain't up, baby. I'm like the Hulk, man. I'm always angry. And shout out to Shadow Dragon TV for the 5. Shout out to the Holcomb defense niggas. He don't call a man's bluff for a fade, but he'll he'll be Ike Turner for a bitch real quick. She was joking. She's a comedian. Again, man.
Was joking. She's a comedian.
Niggas ain't gonna say nothing about this.
Right.
Shout out everybody for your contributions. I greatly appreciate y'all.
Ain't nothing but some money.
I'm just saying, man. It's looking, hey, Halloween gang, man. That shit here getting scary. So let me go back, man. Let me go back to my shit, right? Let me go back to mine and show y'all what Corey said. You know, he was scared of Charles Barkley, right? Since y'all not gonna come up, since none of you Coryites, okay, are gonna come up here and defend him. You know what I'm saying?
And
In
defend
real
him.
time.
Corey,
You know what I'm saying? In real time.
That's kind of cool. Nobody would defend him unless
That's
they're
kind of cool.
cowards.
Nobody.
Well, nah, man. Hey, they standing on it real hard in this chat, bro. That's why I'm highlighting them. That's why I'm making them famous. That's why I'm highlighting. Yes, to catch a coward. And like I said, I know I'm safe.
I gotta play an example on man mode after this, man.
I know I'm safe.
I know I'm safe.
Shout out to my man T Leaves in
After
the
this
building.
hard
Greatly
watch,
appreciate you, brother.
Man, T Leaves in the
somewhat.
building. Greatly appreciate your brother.
Appreciate you for the 10.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Just because I greatly appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, fam. You got it, bro. What's going on? Well, we don't even know if it was a loudmouth hyena. They comedians, bro. They say it was a roasting session. A roasting session between comedians is something that they always talk about. They do anyway. I seen Lil Duval in the background for the We Done Ones thing. They was roasting each other all day. They was on Mojo Brooks' ass about his big ass nose. They was on his ass. So what are we talking about here? Yes, he is. If it's a man that he feels like a threat, he gonna walk away. He ain't gonna do shit. If it's a man that he feel like he can't beat, he's not gonna do anything. I'm honest. Like if it's John Jones, that's about the only person that no question. Hey, bro, you got it. Outside of that, though, I like me. I'm not just gonna back up like no bitch. Even with John Jones, I'm saying that in what's the name, he put hands on me and started fucking me up. Nigga, I'm gonna fight back. I ain't gonna just, lay down, curl up in a ball in fetal position. I'm a man. See, I'm a simp. So how I'm a simp? Please explain. I'm a simp. I'm a simp because I'm pointing out some shit that just got released.
I'm a simp because I'm pointing out
this
some
nigga
shit
whooping
that
a
just got released 8 hours ago about this
Over
nigga
some
whooping a
words.
bitch.
Motherfucker's crazy as hell,
Over some
man.
words.
Bro, we a cook, man. Oh, I don't know what the girl said. Okay. I don't know what the girl said. Okay, so that justifies it. So, hey, this guy, Ace the man, says, if a bitch say something you don't like, punch her. She could have talked about his kids. Well, hey, he talked about people's kids. He should be used to it, right? It's undefeated, bro. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. And this is why, again, bro, I don't ever. Nope. If me telling the truth about you make us not cool, fuck it. We ain't cool. If me giving my honest motherfucking opinion about a situation that I feel like is fucked up or some whole shit, some pussy shit, wrong, whatever, hey, we ain't cool. Fuck it. Yo, promoter homie who brings comedians to the city told me comedians fight all the time in the back of the theaters. He told me comedians are the most sensitive people on the planet Earth. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know, I guess. Hey, brother, you one of the few, man. You one of the few, brother. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, brother, for being the voice of reason and not being backdoor for Corey, brother. Shout out to you, brother, Mumbo Jumbo, brother. Shout out to a man, Mama, not Mama, but okay, I guess whoever, Mama, I don't know. Okay. 8657 for the 5. Thank you for doing the right thing as a man, sticking up for this young girl who had nothing to do with this. She's in high school. You know how cruel kids are. Well, again, man, I got kids.
Ain't nothing but some money.
I have kids, so of course I'm going. As a father, and as a man, even if I didn't have kids, but especially being that I have kids, bro. Listen, I'm never expecting a pussy ass nigga to bring my kids into some shit to where me and you got going on. no matter how far it goes. I'm holding you to my, and that's I think we mess up. What's getting messed up, bro, is a lot of people are holding a standard of manhood that just really don't exist no more. And what's crazy is, and mind you, Corey is exactly who he is. He's a dirtbag. Before he showed the man's kid or whatever, but for the most part, I think people even underestimate it or be like, oh, some whatever. No, bro. And what makes it so bad, Corey 57 years old, bro. This ain't no young nigga. Corey not something new, nigga. I don't know how, again, I don't even know how y'all bringing this ain't got nothing to do with that fella. We talking about y'all still talking about that. And again, I said I'm focused on the women today.
Yeah, hey, you good, brother, fantastic, man. You called this shit straight down the middle, man. Hey, he's right, man, and in the way he's calling this out. You should call it out just like that. Cowardice and all that shit. And the example is that we have, the lesson that we learn is to not be a nigga like Corey. All right, because what he did was super foul, and this dude is just, he's not worth listening to, and his advice and all that shit, is not worth taking. And a lot of you cats still, donating money to just scumbags like that, man. Motherfuckers is just worse than scum. So I'm seeing that video so many times and shit now. I'm just, hopefully there's some last time seeing that video. Oh, thank God, because I need to bring some man mode into this shit, man. So I'm gonna show a couple of examples of that. I'm gonna have that be our outro. So, but yeah, man, this dude's bitch made, coward, and he needs 2,000 lashes and 200 push-ups after the lashes. So yeah. And like I said, when he mentioned like the fan, what I mean? He's like, Brother Fantastic said it best. I'm glad I'm not a fan of another man. And what's my motto? One versus a million. I'm not your fan. I'm not your stan, for I am brother. Hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the follow for the Rumble side, for us to go, have movie nights and anime nights where we show nothing but the badass. I'm out. Peace, brothers.
Shogun 総大将官名より全蘇兵に次ぐこたびの栄えある海戦の一陣我ら祖軍が受けたまったなんだこのバカでけえ声は隣の戦場だぞこの戦で秦は滅ぶこの戦は深く歴史に刻まれること間違いないこの大戦の口火を切る誉れ高き者は林北貴様だおう先方はよっしゃよっしゃ我が名はその豪将林北林武君そこか同金の敵は我こそこの壮大な戦の幕を開けるものである死を揺るがすのは誰か天を震わすのは誰か沈め戦軍突撃や将軍に続けさすが公将軍そうこなくったよお 俺たちも続くぞ突撃だ戦隊この大戦の口火を切るのは俺たちだ
And what do you sacrifice?
Calm. Kindness, kinship. Love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
Next time you come home smelling like dick and disappointment, I'm baptizing your ass in bleach and leaving y'all on the fucking church steps.
Granny, I ain't like these other hoes.
The fuck? The only difference between you and them is they leave when the train's done. You stay and ask for seconds, fucking dirty bitch.
Granny, I'm trying to turn my life around.
Bitch, you can't even turn your panties inside out without getting a yeast infection. Sit the fuck down somewhere.
Grandma, what's for dinner? I'm starving.
Nothing now. Go back to sleep before I tell y'all, Mom, what I caught your nasty ass doing with my lotion. Nasty ass doing with my lotion.
Granny, why don't nobody take me serious?
Because you look like a yeast infection in dollar store lashes. Now shut up and go parent them crusty ass kids.
Granny, you see my baby daddy?
Yeah, I saw him crawling out your cousin's window and gagging on regret. Get some self-respect if your dumb ass can even spell it.
Granny, do you think I'm trashy?
Bitch, if Section 8 had a mascot, it'd be your crusty, musty ass in a tube top with a fucking Plan B receipt hanging out your purse.
Granny, you got any advice for me?
Close your fucking legs, open a damn book, and stop raising your kids on Wi-Fi and McDoubles, you dusty-ass TikTok hoe.
Granny, I'm trying to be a better person.
Try harder, bitch. You been ran through more than my washer, and that bitch don't even work no more.